puppy julep, puppy julep, puppy julep,
Good morning, PSEP. I'm Juliana.
And I'm Nia.
And we're here with your morning announcements. Would you like to tell the campus about your favorite pet? Pets of PSEP is back on STS. Please submit 2 pictures of your pet, one that has you in it and one with your pet alone. We will air the picture of the pet alone. Please send your photos and a brief story about your pet to petsofpsep@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing your pet friends on our show.
Do you want to destroy your opponent's arguments? Do you want to crush anyone who dares challenge your views? Then logic and reasoning is for you. Seriously, logic and reasoning will help you become a more reasonable person. You will learn how to spot irrational arguments and improve your own reasoning. Because we cover symbolic logic, you can earn an applied math credit for this class. There is no homework and you won't have to memorize anything for quizzes. Be sure to make it a primary request because selections fill up and trying to add a full selection isn't guaranteed. If you have any questions, see Mr. Florslan in C202.
Do you find yourself asking life big questions? For example, do you wonder if you're in a dream or a computer simulation? Do we perceive the world differently than dogs, or do we and dogs live in different worlds? If you want to take a class that questions what everyone else takes for granted, then Honors Philosophy is for you. The class has optional homework but only has 2 required homework assignments. The honors designation has more to do with big, complicated sounding terms and challenging readings, but students do fine with both. Students who take college philosophy courses have reported back that Honors Philosophy has prepared them well. Honors Philosophy sections fill up, so if you want to take the course, make it a primary request. If you have any questions, see Mr. Forsland in C202.
Do you want to take a class with no homework or test that looks good on your resume? If so, Modern European History is a class for you. Course content is chosen by the students and focus heavily on videos and in-class lessons. Sign up now.
Community Financial Credit Union will be at the Salem on the 23rd. Stop in to check out the credit union.
It's time to start thinking about graduation. The graduation speech contest is for all 3 schools is open now. Speech scripts must be submitted by March 1st at 3 p.m. Check your email for more details. Finalists will be presented their speeches for a judging panel in mid-March.
Attention juniors and seniors, the Career Center is your place to get information on colleges, military and professional trades. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is Schoolcraft College and RTC at Eastern Michigan. Thursday is Oakland University. To find more details to register, juniors and seniors should go to the Career Center webpage and click on the upcoming college visit schedule.
Are you looking for a job? Check out the virtual job board on the Career Center webpage. The job board is updated regularly. That's all for your announcements, PSEP.
We'd like to start our short week with a brief story about something unique to Michigan, the world's only floating post office. It is located in a 45-foot tugboat that docks on the Detroit River at Riverside Park at the end of 24th Street. It was opened 140 years ago and operates from mid-April to December, 24 hours a day. It primarily delivers mail to crew members on boats in Detroit River, but also has dropped off pizzas and other items that families will bring to the office. The boat is called the J.W. Westcott II. If you'd like to see the post office, Detroit River Cruises highlights the boat on their tours. That's it for our unique Michigan highlight today.
Good morning, PSEP. I'm Gavin here with your sports. Over the weekend, Team East beat Team West 211-186 in the 2024 NBA All-Star Game. Mac McClung picked up his second dunk contest win, and Damian Lillard took the win in the three-point contest. Last night, Canton boys basketball took the win against Heartland 54-43 on senior night. Salem fell to Novi 62-50 and Plymouth to Brighton 47-44. That's all for your sports, PSEP.
Good morning, PSEP. I'm Johnny here with your pet of the day. This is Grover. Grover is a very interesting cat. He's made a full recovery from cancer and now is living his best life. Want to see your pet on the announcements? Submit a photo of your pet along with a brief description to petsofpsep@gmail.com.
Good morning, PSEP. I'm Abby here with your weather. Today will be a high of 47 and a low of 22 with mostly sunny skies throughout the day. That's all for your weather, PSEP. Have a good day.
Sandra Saeger went to the old Plymouth High School and graduated in 1969. She had polio when she was 15 months old. She and I were both in the class of 69. And the old high school did not have elevators. She had braces and crutches, which you can see in the mural. And she just kind of went up the back steps on her butt and scooted up and down. So her friends would take her books for her and that kind of thing. In Sandy's case, you can see her braces. And so she would say, I had polio, but let's get on with life. And that was her prime incentive. But what we wanted for the wall was also to tell people, pay attention, look around, because not all things are visible. And there's a lot that you can learn from other people. And sometimes it's kind of lonely. And the reason I like it being here in the high school is because if you're here during the day when everybody's walking around, everybody's pretty busy. So that's kind of in a nutshell. But we want to make sure that there's people who are recognized that have been through things. And we all go through things once in a while. But we want to have them there, and we want to say, come on and tell your story. Right now, the committee is myself and Kennedy Israel. It was Jerry Trumka. And then we have other people that we gathered these names. So right now, it's just the two of us that do this. The people who are the honorees have had some obstacle, and they have overcome it. Not maybe 100%, but they continued with their life. And that was the other thing most people wanted, just to have a good life, regardless of what they had been through.
Why me? Well, it wouldn't have been my decision. Don't take it negatively, but positively. I'm honored. But there's a lot of people on that wall. To me, I've gone through much worse than I, including the ultimate, I guess, sacrifice, and they're no longer with us. So to be honored, to have someone step forward and explain my story and what I went through is very emotional, very rewarding, appreciative. But again, I would rather look at the rest of the people on that wall, and some of the people I'm getting inducted with mean much more to me than whatever I went through. And one of them is no longer with us that I know very personally. And it's an honor to be on that same wall. So for the community aspect, I think it's great to see and respect those who have gone through various issues. That's why my issue, I still say hails in comparison to theirs, but at the same time I've used those of others and myself to give back to the community, be involved in the community, and really give myself, because you just never know what somebody's going through, what they've gone through, and how we can help. And that's really just be a good community member, be a contributing member to society. So with this, people get to see these names, get to see Sandy's story, which Deb Madonna is ingrained in me, and I'm a firm believer in what she's done here, and how we can respect those in front of us and the situations they've gone through. I'm honored, and it breaks my heart to see someone young up there as well, or a lot of young people that are no longer with us, and that just, I still can't get over that part. So I'll do my end to uphold the honor of being on that wall.
Will you encounter any of the following in the next 10 years? Drive a car. Get a job. rent an apartment, get married, get a traffic ticket, hire a contractor, buy a product that breaks. If you said yes to any of those, you need to learn the law. Sign up for Practical Law. Everyone is welcome. Practical Law is a social studies elective.
Marie Antoinette is... let them eat cake! Notre Jeanne with the Queen! Vive la Révolution! Vive la Révolution! Off with his head!
Would you like to learn how the news is made? Would you like to work with virtual sets? How about digital editing, creation of music, and motion graphics? If all of this sounds fun, then Intro Video could be the class for you. Introduction to Video Production will count as a visual, applied, and performing arts credit. It is also a prerequisite for STS or Video Tech. Intro Video is open to all students at PSEP, so come join the fun.